This is Los Angeles, California. We events over the years. In fact, 20 Money in the Bank ladder match. California at the Intuit Dome. January and tonight home. Massive tag team match with the American Nightmare Mania. They will take on the superstar Logan Paul. He champion John Cena tonight. Intercontinental Championship. A must-win for Valkyria for the Intercontinental Champion. Mysterio created some chaos over it versus Triple A's Octagon. Climb the ladder, grab the contract opportunity. Salute power. And how do you get that? You win Money in the Bank ladder match tonight. Alexa Bliss, who won this contract, happened again live tonight. Play night. Yeah, become in the third time via charm. Rhea Bloody Ripley. Can Rhea do it tonight?
Here we are again. What's the solution to 99 out of 100? It's money. Everybody wants it. Whatever it takes to get it. Nothing.
Money.
Money.
Wrestling for everyone.
Lives forever.
I will never challenge you.
Place where contact becomes.
Climb the ladder, grab the briefcase, win the contract.
Where leaving a legacy is what the last real. Even when that requires trading the good.
Enough!
Let's go!
The charge of the prize and Logan Paul! Let me hear you say, yeah. Who wants it most?
That is what Money in the Bank!
Money in the Bank.
You are looking live. California, 17,000 here tonight, waiting in anticipation to a guaranteed world title of Bank. Oh, the incomparable Pat McAfee from
Legendary, wow, that's big, but today we're to the day since the great Mike. Congrats, Michael Cole.
Let's see if I can do it. Hey, Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soto.
Y ahora le toca a Money in the Bank.
¿Quiénes serán el señor y
Y en vivo en Los Ángeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's head up to
Money in the Bank! In this qualifications, no way to win is to climb, which contains a championship match anytime here. From Columbus, Ohio,
under your skin. Alexa, look at 2018, Wade. Same night, cashed in on Nia Jax.
Incarnated Lily doll that is a place. She's made a couple of shocking shock whatsoever if Alexa.
The doll might help, but Alexa's.
And she's in this match.
next,
For her very first Money in the Bank contract, Becky Lynch in a triple threat. She set a record in the women's Royals in the Elimination Chamber. In a portrait tonight.
Yeah, the Prodigy is a perfect 15 years old. Knew she was born for that success. Damn near flawless, changing her family, and all.
And the women's Money in the Bank summer. Make sure your cocktails are top rung. American Vodka, the official vodka. Enjoy responsibly. Both Jade Cargill. Wade, Naomi makes history tonight. Men's Money in the Bank contract ladder matches ever.
You're right now, you can throw the record books at Naomi. This is a very more demented, more dead. Finally gets the job done in my.
I think so, actually. There's a chance.
On SmackDown, Naomi turning her back for herself tonight.
from San Fernando.
When La Primera enters in the last 24 hours, glorious with Lola Vice in attacking ladder in the Kia Forum. And tonight, Wade, WWE.
Yeah, and for me, that is a Money in the Bank ladder matches or not. Good luck being victorious tonight.
How lucky are we to have Stephanie on Monday night?
She is stupendous. She could put...
Julia!
That is Julia. And we look sight set on Money in the Bank, but she has herself.
Yeah, Zelina Vega got herself, as did the Secret Hervis, out and is desperately seeking gold. Any champion on any brand.
Get this matchup starting. We want to tell you that donation for Money in the Bank digital trading of Money in the Bank cash card. Download in the App Store and Google. Someone's career will... First call. You know, that is what they call the entrance of Rhea Bloody. She is at a disadvantage. Rhea had her career. I spoke with her earlier to expect heading into this match tonight.
Rhea Ripley has accomplished that she is in. She's a favorite before I assume Rhea Ripley's going to marry brutality.
Rhea Ripley, who is on the mend with the injured knee.
Now, let's change somebody's career.
World title opportunity. Naomi's 5th Money in the Bank contract. And Stephanie. And of course,
The Young Bucks here.
Scenario like that, given the 6th.
Three experience.
And Naomi now sending Alexa Bliss. And here's the first ladder of this match. And Naomi, all the tricks of Money in the Bank.
Was past 24 hours if she's going to be free.
Now Alexa Bliss.
Right there beforehand, seemingly shook hands. Alexa Bliss and Mommy.
Perez now in the ring. Stephanie hot in the past 24 hours.
We're on the spot each other.
And now Stephanie McCann.
Change the NXT Championship for you guys over on Raw. So
Oh, jeez. Perez.
Their third match in how many hours?
at this point.
Oh, and Naomi.
Incredible flexibility.
Oh! Yeah, face first, and Naomi has grabbed the con.
Jade Cargill through a car for 15 plus years.
Bang! Hitting right now.
This Naomi women's locker room.
2018 had some
Font, which is obviously
offense.
Michael Cole's font on his phone is that Nia Jax.
The ladder. Julia now. Wow, what a kick.
Ring general, be very careful.
I apologize. I wish you were here.
Julia, challenger, of course, made her name.
Global sensation is Julia.
Able to
Bo elegant, but so fierce.
in NXT between these two.
Around the same time, both massive global shoulders. I feel like Julia and Vaquer.
Yeah, both expected to be world champions as well. A little bit earlier than expected for the career path.
Dragging herself up to the apron on Raw for a few months and out. Pull Julia into the...
Yeah, such an relative new should know. It's best to steer.
Success in this building. The Intuit Dome back on the season.
Rhea's had success in every building, every town.
And Rhea Blair this match
As well. Back. Let me dump her onto the ladder.
are climbing. Damage has not been downed. That's experience. That's the
Knows it's a bit too early to climb the ladder. So
on one ladder match in a 6 year.
gut red for the Razors. And oh my God, by Roxy and Perez.
Roxanne Perez.
It just shows you in a nutshell right there. Pay from imminent disaster. Turnsy is going to be the woman to scale the height.
Incredible. 2025. Who dragged?
Catching an ankle is a...
Now it's Julia and Roxanne, teammates, now climbing the ladder at the sense.
Both of these get to that main event. Of course, get those main event page.
Ladder. Rhea Ripley work together as a team. Now
Still able to squash Rhea Ripley.
Having the resume of Ripley, being the who's them to team up against you.
That everybody else is going to want to eliminate her.
And we mentioned it's every woman for her one, like is going on now. Look at
Stack those ladders.
And bury her chances of winning this. Not be the year of Mammy in the Bank.
Julia and Roxanne are more worth to perhaps win this match.
She's the only care.
And step down to the mat. And now the slugfest begins.
G playing possum. Jump back in the ring immediately. Wait to pick your spot.
Doing just that. Taking out Naomi.
Stephanie.
Oh, and ripped apart by Vaquer.
I'm in a ladder with shredded.
Snap suplex by Stephanie Mace. Grab the contract. Change her full madness. Dragging left.
This would make sense for Stephanie Vaquer. He's better than anybody else in the entire WWE.
Gonna try to scale the ladder with
Climbing a ladder with another adult on her back.
Understandably so, and that was just too much.
In 24 hours, Wade.
Oh! Had she not competed in Bakersfield, failed to make it to the top.
Man, you are a spin doctor. Will it be Julia's opportunity? Named by Vaquer, and now Naomi.
Oh. Naomi.
Naomi, the people deny about it. Oh! Now Alexa Bliss with a
Completely unprotected in the process.
the same night changed everything for her. She ladder trying to grab the contract on the other. Alexa Bliss fingertips away. He's got to go up. Roxanne and Alexa Bliss. Moments.
Out panicking. You see anyone above flipping away backs 3 seconds away into it.
And now
Stephanie Vaquer gets her own ladder.
Shane and Alexa try to take each other out. And now Naomi now from behind.
Naomi, Julia.
Care. On a power bomb.
Give you a unrestricted
Roxanne bailed off the ladder before
going down, but landed safely as you possibly.
Julia helping out. Obviously, it was against Rhea. Feels like he can.
These young up-and-comers, I agree, Pat. They know full well they're the favourites.
Future now.
And a double team again. The young up-and-comers. Julia and Steph dominated NXT for a number of years.
Demolishing.
So wait, this has been the strangest relationship.
Working to
Oh, and now, well, you knew that was coming.
Oh, there's so much at stake here. Perez.
So if Roxanne Perez wins, does she become a full-fledged
Infusions. Oh, God.
She's coming out of the rubble and the wreckage and drop.
Mommy's on top.
Oh, God, Rhea's got that.
You're not backing down, though, on Rhea Ripley.
In the mood. All that results.
Dance right now.
And there's the power face. Meanwhile, Naomi back into the ring. Gonna get punished. Razor's
Oh.
Edge into Naomi.
Rhea Ripley might win.
17,000 plus tonight.
Ripley's already left a path of women.
Julia.
Oh! The amount of times that the cash in the women's division.
To see Rhea Ripley without a title around it. Title's coming home to mommy.
Money in the Bank contract ladder. Rhea Ripley looks to become the
And in the ring thus.
who intercepts, runs into a headbutt. This would be a dream match. Rhea and Steph.
Interesting, contemplating dream match now. Worry about the rest tomorrow.
But yes, a bank match. The women's division is
Undoubtedly the likes of Julia Vaquer. 15 years. That's it. Rhea Blair.
Yeah, Rhea has built a bridge from the corner. Looked like she was looking for Riptide. And it's here. Be not up there.
Yes!
high.
On the ladder.
Move in all of WWE might be the death blow to 5.
Down on the ladder. Stephanie's got her hands away. Meanwhile, Roxanne Perez.
On the hands at this point makes you grip so slow. And Perez.
Roxanne Perez, who prevented that. The Bliss gonna climb.
Women dropping like.
And now Naomi. Walking the tightrope on the ladder. Now in the contract.
With Roxanne Perez. First move.
Instruments of torture ever, because the mistake will result in you
The ladder.
You just tell how cautious these.
You could be out of this entire match.
Oh, one slip.
Time you change your entire life.
Bliss, look at this. Naomi's 5th Money in the Bank ladder match.
What are they thinking here? Communicating to each other.
Oh my God! Heads on the ladder.
Now Naomi and Vaquer taken out, and something stuck.
Of course, the Pop Rocks and 17,000 plus love was
Julia
everywhere.
let the bodies. Never in my life did I think I'd see that. Changing her entire career quickly upon arrival. Dealing with the ladder.
As often do not want to cooperate with as the climb is for naught if you can't reach
Her again on the other side. Roxanne Perez trying to win the contract. But Roxanne Perez
Battling at the top.
One woman goes down here.
Pulling hair at the top.
that they've had. And now will Julia be able to, a handful of hair. Alexa Bliss trying to drag, starting to sway, which could cause an issue with eggs.
Julia deciding I should take care.
Dragged off the, and Ripley now. Riptide.
Says Alexa Bliss. What a fight.
Two women with the biggest bodies strewn around the ringside end.
This is awesome.
Tantalizingly close for these two women.
Naomi back into the ring. Now Bliss and Rhea. And before Naomi is able to tip it off, and Rhea
Down, two women out cold. Breaks off that ladder. And Jay
with nobody around. Naomi close to the top of the ladder. Naomi is missed.
The 2025
Tiffany Stratton. Naomi. Crack, she can cash in any unity.
So much happened in this Money in the Bank.
Riptide.
Vets in the match with the biggest resume. Naomi, another former world. The fifth time of asking, but Naomi contorted.
All of the power, all of the fulfillment for deciding to become this.
What an incredible performance by Hair, Roxanne Perez, Naomi. Now called in. Guys, it doesn't matter what you to get to this point tonight.
With true American spirit.
Beauty!
People who, men and women who know how to get, when the day is over, nothing's better than celebrating.
Ceremony 2024.
WWE brings the vibes. It's built different. On a whole nother level. August 2nd, Wednesday, June 18th. With pre-sale tickets on sale now.
Oh, just like he said, individual New Jersey, Jets team with the pre-sale starting on June 17th. We're on the West Coast. Los Angeles, in part by Papa John's. Order pizza across the street from the Intuit Dome. And if you can't watch everything WWE, then their reaction to what happened at the end of person, there's no better spot to watch.
Setup. Feels like you're there.
The fast and powerful nationwide 5G Cup smiling. Tremendous match at World. The Kingo, the trip here on tonight. Also, their Iguana.
He's a problem.
Bits collide tonight. You need one of those. See Conan on the left. He was a commentator. Dr. Wagner Jr. all here. Earlier this afternoon, across the parking lot, WWE has acquired AAA Tonight YouTube channel. WWE legend, everyone. He was basically presented, would kick off the night in a tag team match. Pick up the win in this six-man.
A big Rey Mysterio fan.
And a massive brawl. Octagon Jr. officials and superstars. Moment, because coming up next, Mysterio developed for grabs. Lock.
Gone for whatever he expected to.
He counters into a powerbomb of his own here.
If you're a world heavyweight champ, then main event Jey Uso is finally becoming world champ. I'ma show up. Always have.
The unimaginable came true. Weight champion. Because unlike me, you being a great champ, I don't think you have to days as champ. Given, it's earned. Will outclass you. I'm in my place. Right, I'm gonna choke you out. We gonna run it back, and I'm gonna walk to WrestleMania. World.
Far said I couldn't raise the bar. Try my heart. I saw you gotta change your heart. Blood, make it bass, yes, like that.
The Intercontinental, introducing first, Morgan Requia, weighing in her Intercontinental Chamber match.
I asked Dominic earlier on, because I'm the best luchador on the planet, to match, and he throws it on the ground, showing...
Talking about, look, the greatest luchador on the worlds collide with his presence. Jim fails. He gets disrespect.
Well, you can view your propaganda cricket with fast and power smile more. Why did Dominic...
Couldn't hit that. I don't know. But I appreciate that he put his title on the line.
The point, he fears no lucha on planet.
What an honor it is.
From Mexico City, and 85 pounds,
Here this year, battle of the Kingo, the current champion, defended collide. Chad Gable still cannot.
Chad Gable really should move on from the world. Stereo and El Grande.
Later tonight as El Grande Americano Championship. What a win this would tonight and win the Intercontinental title.
What a here in Los Angeles.
Well, Octagon Jr. Warriors.
Guys, Dominic
Mysterio wasn't sure. Rang Octagon. Springboard moonsault.
Mysterio, and none of that felt good.
His father, Rey Mysterio, as we take another look at a big ovation for the Hall of Famer. One of the greatest steal his dad's spotlight.
Rey champion out of those two, and it's Dirty Dom.
And tonight.
Yeah, we've seen him do this before.
And you asked a little earlier, case in point right there.
That's Dominic Mysterio defending the Intercontinental line.
It's a statement. Look, I'm so dominant. You ain't Dirty Dom fantastic, though. Third place in the rankings when it...
Morgan, what happened to the tag team champions of Mysterio.
Dominic just tossed his skirt.
And here we go now. Dominic, as he pounds away on Octagon Jr.
Great, stay in your world. You cross over here. What's waiting for you? The Dirty Dom treat.
The WWE and AAA coming together.
Corkscrew arm drag from the top rope. Dominic Mysterio.
Octagon Jr.
Wow! Look at that. Octagon Jr., former AAA Latin American.
In Mexico, that's really the home is here in Los.
And now Dominic Mysterio was looking at the counter. Oh, look at that. Great move out by Octagon Jr. at 2.
And in the ring, you'll remember forever here.
Well, you know, it's high and dry. 619.
Boy, though, isn't he?
Yeah, it's true. Seen at the Netflix at 2.
Tadoom.
Woman in Baby Cakes Live More. That's their pet name me. I'm close with them. Very friendly. I'm a spear.
Trying to provide the distraction and it pays.
Sitting down on it.
Here comes Dom. 619 connects this.
Saw that one.
He retains.
Here is your winner, Continental Champion, Mysterio!
Retention of his title here tonight.
Certainly did, and Octagon Jr. looked great as Octagon Jr. and we thought...
Blur from the word go, but the insertion on to do what he does best on Junior, a little less Mysterio.
They forget Titus, Intercontinental Champion.
Good start, kid, but you got a long way to go. Great for
here tonight, and thank you to the same way they walked in.
Go my way today at Worlds Collide. That's why we need to meet. All right, luckily, Master give you the official fireball. Ooh, what is fireball, though? What is fireball? Official shot of bad guys? The official shot of bad guys. I need you guys to do something tonight. Come here. When they can find it, comprende? Make sure you tell me, too. Ooh, isn't it beautiful?
You good? Just feeling a check gets deposited. Your banking app is up to 2 days early. Earn up to 4% on things and investments. Thanks, Jay. But
Cash App, no tricks.
Fanatics Fest NYC is down at my wrist just like it's dangerous. No, I'm in the WE Superstar appearances, 2 legendary. Tickets on sale now at
This July, Classics back.
It's getting hot in here, man.
Saturday Night Evolution end.
Event and Evolution with On Location, rivaled access, unmatched service, and uncom/WWE. Well, this past January, wilds and businesses, over 30 people lost and structures were destroyed. Is the Thomas family. We had an opportunity to send her 4 sons, lost their home, proud to support families. And please welcome the Thomas family.
Honor to meet Miss Barbara and her family earlier.
Is presented in part by DraftKings. Enter the free-to-play pool and get your shot event. And Chip against Bex for the gold. For the Intercontinental.
Tagada! Lyra got ticked off, and she's assaulting Valkyrie. Absolutely furious.
Champion retains her title, but
I wasn't beat on Saturday. In just spotlight, she has never mattered even close. Oh, I'm selfish? Yes, I am. Cutthroat? Yes, I
With an opportunity to quack.
that we're happy I was gone. That's what it's like to be held down.
Maria is back tonight.
3 seconds. And she tried to take out. It's personal. At Money in.
I was done with because you know I am the best thing.
Because I beat you.
Ever challenge you for that title? Me in the eye. And Ray.
That's no problem to me. I beat you.
Money in the Bank.
Select you replace me, but you can't do hurt you the most is when you're gonna have to.
Money in the Bank. I am going to be Continental Women's Champion.
Becky doesn't realize it's 100 degrees.
It's always cooler than the other side of the pillar. You see a trailblazer in this business in the past, wants to get back there again.
Is she ready to see somebody else?
Champion tonight.
Superstar the level of a Becky Lynch. Add to the silverware that she's already won. Opportunity tonight.
Escapes Spike. WWE's new knockout flavors. Rumble Powerhouse. Each with new 10%.
Catchy.
Great song, great entrance. Oh, woo. Oh, no, forget it. Woo! All right, you go.
Into it, don't.
Woo. Woo.
All of England, you think, or just you?
Another Oasis.
You certainly had rhythm.
Culture Club, me, apparently.
Lyra, our first ever.
Wonder if... No, I forgot.
The following contest, the Women's Championship, the challenger,
Time, Lyra Valkyria ticked off.
So it's bad blood between these in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Great. First Lyra beater for the NXT Championship. They lost to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Becky turned.
Valkyria was ruining Becky Lynch's triumphant.
Lyra Valkyria didn't even get it.
Remember, champion's advantage tonight. Title.
Valkyria now riding momentum of
right now. She's never beaten Lyra Valkyria. Back at Backlash for the Intercontinental Championship now, Wade. Becky Lynch, I think, is
superior over Becky Lynch. What very like a rivalry this heated. I quit.
And Becky with a Becky Exploder. She's covered now for the championship and a kick back.
This is your champion.
I argue that Becky Lynch took Lyra Valkyria and developed over the past 6 months. This is Becky Lynch, big time Becky.
Lyra Valkyria
position.
This is Intercontinental Champion.
By Becky.
Astute Lyra Valkyria.
Finishing maneuver. Lyra's been the only woman back in January. 140 title would like to.
Nervy tip down roster. After that wake-up moment for the guys and the girls that you watch for, they have to stop being your heroes. It's done.
Is frustrated. And I think she's a bit for a championship. Becky Lynch, that streak goes on, Pat, the more it gets in the back here,
which we've certainly seen out of Becky over the last couple.
You know who else says that trait have been a sword in WWE? It's a good thing.
Great spinning.
Familiar with losing as well. Seems like all she does.
Rowena, she's everywhere. In May interview this week, she talked about she was featured in Muscle and Fit more about Lyra Valkyria. And the more time, the more people are going to appreciate what this
star absorbs more spotlight and get. But this is a real test tonight.
We come back a bit in this match. Becky barely.
Durability shown by Lyra Valkyria. Same level.
And remember what else is a Continental title as long as that young woman, Lyra, she wants to embarrass Lyra about celebrates her victory.
That humiliation.
Now by Becky looking to win the title this way.
So smart.
Becky DDT for the leg for the win. Near fall again.
Valkyria spike DDT. Looking like she's in a mess now. It's called unmatched finesse.
Launched out to the apron by the champion. I think here tonight so far.
Becky calls this
area who has dropped down the gears.
Yeah, Becky had a completely different game.
Again, shows you the
power of Valkyria from the top. Look how goes Becky.
And it really shows you how evenly flexed from the very top by Valkyria. But neither woman has really had an excess bar. It's been back and forth aside from.
Well, Wade, you said evenly matched on either way. And Lyra came out of confidence build in this
Weeks has been talking the same game that she's been walking.
Lands on her feet. Becky runs into a heel kick. Now with an opportunity. Into an armbar now. Becky in an armbar.
Lyra's eyes popping out of
it. By Lyra.
So smart.
And now Valkyria knee to the back of the neck.
Modified half Boston crab.
Such a young superstar.
Yeah, punishing
one of the Dubliners in this match.
Becky gonna force it.
You know you've got the game winner in your hands, and hence
crossbody off the gas.
You simply can't. A window. Becky Lynch is scrapped.
Lying over the hood of the stand, bring the fight to Becky. Becky though.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch gunned over the last couple of minutes by Lyra.
Table. Becky Kane Lyra now. Leg drop to the.
Massive high risk there from Valkyria. Clearly, the worst for wear now.
That's what Lyra's going to do here. Championship and a kick out.
Ian Possum and sucker of this kind of offense. Both pulling out the victory at the death.
Tonight, for the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, the champion in Los Angeles. At the Intuit Dome for WWE fans who have been
an easy ride to the top of this industry. Lyra Valkyria of Becky Lynch, the acid
They're going to say, I am already past you. Ireland going for Lyra. Ready for the moment, ready.
Whoa! No, for the title even!
How cold!
And all the hope fading with it, Becky Lynch. A more than equal tank has fully run dry.
Ever been able to beat Lyra Valkyria? And I still couldn't get the job done.
Blank. You're in big trouble.
Never gives up. Oh! First manhandle slam out in order to win the championship.
Becky Lynch tapping into a new level of.
Now she's got to get in the ring to force.
Also by Lyra.
Though, Nightwing! Both women are.
Nightwing onto the floor.
Reactionary moment, and this
means Lyra keeps the championship. We are now at a count. Now Becky and Lyra both beat the count in a count.
Absolutely nothing.
Would not have a loss to Becky Lynch.
Yeah, but raised the opportunity for a double count out. None of that mattered. And we're going to get one.
Again, just no love lost between these two. Grew up wanting to be just like her. And now Becky into the ropes, roll around into a pitting combination of her own before Lyra now. Again that way. Becky, wow! And listen,
winner, the Continental Champion,
Becky just reigned by Lyra Valkyria, and I clearly, from our vantage point, had to pick up the win.
I don't know what yours. Becky Lynch.
This is what I'm talking about, and she picked up the win over Lyra.
Wasn't the goal is Becky Lynch with some to take care of now in the aftermath.
And Becky knew for sure. I saw the same thing you did, but the champion and Lyra's got a pet.
Valkyria. She'll uphold her. I mean, it's a tough time.
Lost her most prized possession.
Oh, come on.
Dublin's Fair City, Becky Lynch.
All four sides.
Oh, come on. What she was supposed to do, Wade.
Do it with gusto, that's it. Oh, dear. They do it right.
On this public, this Lyra Valkyria.
Valkyria placing the pecking order, and this is.
Look at this! No! Yeah! German Nightwing!
Well, part of the bargain. And if you ask me, and there's one thing I really hate.
The arm once and left. No problem. Got a little payback. Well, WWE 2, get your copy to play as Jacob Fatu. Telling best. Telling best.
T for team.
It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse. It's a. We're showing me some mad doubts.
Get out your. On June 28th in Riyadh. This will be a history. Final time in Saudi Arabia. Time is now.
Tonight for Money in the Los Angeles over the years, including 4 years ago. That was the night we had our first match. Sold out tonight, over 17 in Los Angeles. Of course, we would.
Kardashian, Travis Barker. We appreciate the hell out of you guys.
So
that's awesome.
So the bank has been an unbelievable event. And ring.
Oh no, Santos is going. Oh, that fight is going crazy. And walks out here with an opportunity at the top.
Ladder match victories to briefcase now at Walmart for LA Knight.
Normally she's the one that.
Think you just create a 6-man title shot.
Money in the Bank ladder match.
And we are just down the road at WrestleMania 20, the City of Angels. Again, for the numbers to take some goal. Seize the money in time, any place, for up to. It's all easier said than done, though, because only 24 individuals put it all on the line, walked out with the biggest asset and ladders. Over the years, various ladders to ascend towards their goal. Of the 25 men who have cashed % of their cash-in attempts, please, here are our visionary, Seth Rollins, and the first ever to cash in front of over 15,000. Get everybody say it. 5 members of the annual Can Solo Sikoa add more. And for Andrade, 25, finally be the year you can take Kurt, this high-flying luchador, kind of dangerous matchup you need to. And lastly, El Grande.
To the support and adulation of his millions of becoming el señor dinero en el banco de Americano.
Los Angeles away superstars all looking to come down when the curtain falls as the.
And it is now time to big Money in the Bank contract ladder match tonight. Cash App, your financial in your corner. And always Alicia Taylor
is the men's match. Shoutouts, no disqualifications. The only way to grab the briefcase. Championship match in here. By WWE Hall Heyman from 7 pounds, Seth Rollins.
In 2014, tracked, he would go into cap in what I call the heist of the century in WWE. That is the power. Last night on SmackDown, Seth, all 3 of those men in this match tonight.
Seth Rollins and crew, Sikoa and crew, many people.
Seth Rollins has more wins, 7 wins for Rollins.
Cut the pay, Mexico. Penta!
Capturing the imagination this man has.
Not just the fans, it's all arena.
I like that, the Penta.
The time.
He beat Chad Gable match in WWE. That Penta has said is damn good in ladder matches.
Well, Penta is absolutely insane. 5 months into his career to the very, very top. Claw and grab.
Man has traveled the world, honing his point tonight.
Agreed, but so did Seth Bring NXT, and slowly had to claw here in WWE from the beginning.
This match.
Oh, this is great. I'll tell you.
Fresh as a
goal of 2 pounds.
Okay, I've got irrefutable beat Seth Okay, Hyundai Americano beat Seth qualified here tonight. Also in that match, he was wearing boots that said then later on.
Now he admitted that he lost his boots.
Explain this. Early Kingo to the AAA Mega Championship. El Grande Americano has his right
elbow in professional wrestling.
Sympathy theorist Michael Cole.
Guy hurt his elbow. Then has a hurt elbow. What is this, a con? Yeah, okay.
Tonight, Michael Cole.
It's a coincidence, like
nobody really talking about his night.
That's kind of where the other superstars take one another out. Your career.
Jacob Fatu to qualify.
Weighing in at 200.
You know, we have some of this out here at Ring. Cinnamon whiskey. Why should the good guys? So RKO, your normal cocktail. The official shot of WWE.
Right now, Cole.
Fill up my cup.
Right down your alley, Bruce Bag.
From Las Vegas, 50 pounds, Sikoa!
Events, this man, Solo Sikoa, was in the night. He enters his first ever. He did have a some experience, Wade, in this type of an event.
Of the island's incredibly
in this kind of no-holds-barred, potentially a weapon.
He beat Rey Fenix in a triple threat match to qualify about power. Well, you can get that if you win the...
The man they need, and these people love!
From Los Angeles at 240 pounds.
Good for Louisiana.
Nonsense, but we talk our people around planet Earth. Briefcase and sends his career overdrive.
Third straight year, LA Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago, the first ever Money in the Bank ladder on to cash in. Later on, 20 years later in the same city, respond to the attacks by Rollins last night on
maybe backfiring before our in up the field didn't.
Three men that were attacked by Rollins last. Paul Heyman should have thought better about that strike. And Rollins now sent out the ring right in front.
The Avelian consequences, and SmackDown loved what he saw, but
ghosts when he and so Penta, now LA Knight.
Momentum's always sitting with bang. Penta.
Frenzy that he creates wherever.
Who's got to be very banged up after that clouds collide.
Or will you stop?
I did say that is white tape around El
Well, he think he's going to give his secret away that easy.
Once again,
lame excuse about it.
The air. So Chad Gable was being a good Olympian.
Andrade taking out everything with a kick to Rollins, who just can't get
out. When we say Penta experience, Zelo.
Penta takes out Oh, now Gable.
The Americana.
How do you know what?
It's on TV, Michael Cole. I do my job as a size.
No stone unturned with Wade Benson.
It's Andrade.
Is Andrade.
I can tell man's different.
Well, maybe you need to change your new level. Leave no stone unturned.
Plan is he's now taking control of Gable. Can't beat Luchador.
These are two different people.
Defeated.
El Grande Americano's on quite fast, but I'm sure Penta does.
Oh! Simultaneously have decided
Luchador?
No, because nobody's buying breasts. They're losing that merch money.
Well, by the way, I just and look at the search El Grande Americano.
And the errors in the history of Wikipedia.
The internet's always right, Cole.
Rollins catches it with an elbow, and now Seth
El Grande too smart.
And Rollins dumped on the
level physique.
2012 games.
Not from America.
He's from the Gulf of
America. He's trying to climb the ladder, and he runs into
Americano.
Smash up.
This is that rugged.
I do that a lot, brother. I rarely.
Ladder.
Yeah, why don't you head to Wikipedia, maybe?
And then the Americano in the care had 3 in 24 hours. An outseated rivalry between these two.
LA Knight had one of the biggest workloads. Eventually, it's gonna slow you below Sakura, a man who is on championships back to his family. Moment it would be if he grabs the contract.
All the first goes solo.
Roll through.
Is it?
There's LA Knight with the elbow. 70 for a world title, 19 of 25. Ladder, he'd be the first one to try climb. He met by Penta. Penta and Knight.
That's an 8-foot ladder with an elongated frame.
Battle on top of the ladder. Ladder of his own. Absolute power. And Rollins now with a bigger ladder. Towering 4 men now, top of the ladder, closing in on the breach.
All 4 men hang.
Setting up 8. Andrade slipped on these ladders, all 6 men close to.
Andrade hasn't really looked quite the same.
By El Grande Americano here tonight.
There's a chance, and no but good for.
And now El Grande Americano broke.
It's not a steal profusely during matches like this. More nonsense from Michael Cole. Grande Americano.
I appreciate El Grande
last night. That was a pretty tense.
Disparaging a great
hair of his skin.
Rollins and Sikoa on SmackDown. Wade.
Yeah, the two leaders, they both have the same rarely gel well together. Back the Street Fighter solo.
Oh! Rollins away. Seth ducks underneath.
If he sees it coming, he will. Rollins is one of the best of it.
Won the Money in the Bank back in 2000 for a decade. That's the power of self and an opportunity to win the world champ WWE.
Certainly wants that with Paul Heyman, run this thing forever.
And now, Solo and drop there on the ladder. Oh, nice drop toe hold. Position for a stomp!
Well, that right there is a brain. Was Seth Rollins, who win all the time in the world, it won't be there for long.
Very calm control. 1,000+ sold out. Seth climbing up the ladder. Meanwhile now, Looking for the Chad Gable ankle lock.
Carlo, a little trick or two.
This is
the Kurt Angle, classic Ken Shamrock.
Rollins in all kinds of trouble. Penta playing defense as well. Danger. And now Andrade with a, and then through the ladder goes.
Just freaking Rollins did too.
And Wavy Train is in deep, deep trouble.
Sunset flip bomb from Frank, a ladder.
I think Penta may have got the worst
set for the WWE Universe.
Penta and Andrade, tag partners, can't both win this.
Well, Heyman can, Rollins, Penta and Andrade.
Two friends, respect.
Yeah,
no deal. That's the blink first, you reach up, what's going to completely defenseless.
Do what you can do.
By Andrade, just saw the move before it
taking his way back down. Now rips Penta off again. Planted here.
Every pain in the eyes of as has every man in the match.
Another ladder of his own.
Penta with a little something up.
The higher you climb, the always somebody waiting to pounce.
In LA.
LA Knight.
Penta now. Tier.
Andrade.
Uh-oh, blocked by Penta. Not on the ladder. Not on the ladder. Penta! Mexican Destroyer!
Andrade, take another look at the Mexican Destroyer.
Did you see the...
Snooze. Zero miedo.
They're going to play off the adrenaline of this incredible arrival on the scene here.
Solo Sikoa playing spare.
Mocking Penta even more.
Oh yeah, he had too many games that he paid for it.
From Solo Sikoa.
Picking up a huge lap.
Ringside area.
There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it. On your pathway to victory.
And Sikoa.
Even he is down and potentially
keeps coming back and coming back and coming back.
On the top. Horse didn't have quite the same level of Penta is up.
And now it's here. If he can shake off El Grande Americano.
Americano.
Suplex. Gable-like.
Pinpoint on the back of the neck.
This for decades.
Yeah, Gable putting up. Oh, and Rollins now driven in. He wouldn't have been born.
This is embarrassing for you, Cole. You don't know that about El Grande Americano. You have no idea.
Michael Cole.
And with the way he operates,
the age of a luchador like.
Find himself Mr. Money in the Bank or Senor.
The El Grande Americano.
Fireball ladder. The Creed Brothers ladder. That the Creed Brothers, he said, El Grande Americano.
The Fireball ladder is huge.
It's the best ladder.
And whiskey. El Grande Americano. Saying, have a drink of
Grande Americano wins this.
And now
that's all that Fireball. That's crazy. Gable isn't in the match, so you don't.
The ladder is massive.
That's Fireball.
Slowly make his way up there and grab the ball. Maybe not.
Shout out to Fireball. Shout out to ladders in general.
Oh, Penta gonna stand on the contract.
South.
Rollins, incredible match for the opportunity of a lifetime.
At this point, after the amount of abuse he's absorbed.
Now, come on. Tell me what he's putting in his mask.
Nonsense, Michael Cole. Coming down after that headbutt from
histamine, so your tongue swells up, you shut up.
Americano would give way to antihistamine.
Is there?
So exhausted.
Penta's closing in.
Focus, Alec.
Climbing a ladder from the outside. America.
Incredible. Oh, headbutt.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, not from up there. The innovative offense. Clayton is smashed, and then LA
Americano down here.
Rollins.
LA Knight.
Heyman barking at Rollins to climb the wall.
Set freaking Rollins.
Rollins in alter history. Rollins is closing.
Andrade, but he's moving so slowly.
They forcing the balance issue with Rollins as they each other.
Sudden burst of speed from
Andrade. Just
Penta just won't stay down. This
toward the top of the ladder. One of these men. Solo and can he get it down? Can Andrade get it on? Rollins did unhook it. That carabiner.
Andrade.
Penta again. Die. Tom. Come on. Rollins is.
I bet I can guess what this.
The Austin Bronson
just got super speared by
ladder match.
A Reed, a Braun.
And Heyman over here cackling
with plans.
Look out, Braun Breaker spear to LA Rights.
Braun Breaker.
This one to you, because you do it better than anybody.
No!
Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins.
Of everyone in this match,
Rollins.
And now Paul Heyman's directing them.
We saw on SmackDown last night.
Back up.
2.
Jacob Bob now the clash of 4 down.
Great mind. Solo Sikoa has.
What a 4 of the big young suit in the bank.
4 balls of
picked up by JC Mateo, and then
Trina's man. Spear!
Almost.
Now looking to teach Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu, you gotta be kidding me! And suicide dive!
It's just when Solo Sikoa needed.
Jacob saying, I love you, Solo.
The ultimate not coming along. Reckon.
Realizing the situation.
Guess what?
Jacob Fatu. Hit right. Guarding.
And
nothing quite like family. Who would dare get in the ring now?
Waltz his way to the top. Grab. Solo! A ring through Solo Sikoa.
Jacob Fatu's not done.
Jackson had come to a head, and exactly the.
Had some harsh things to say about Jacob.
All gas, no, and sadly, it appears
some demolition.
Violent barbarian who cannot not buy anyone.
A spinning Solo.
We get Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu, a spot back down. We're all stored. Fatu
walks out of here to a round of applause.
Fatu staring.
Ball ladder.
Seth Rollins now.
I don't think there's anyone left capable. Seth is scrambling. No. For the
LA Knights back in the mix. LA Knights back in.
Baseball bat like latching it at the
Money in the Bank. Rollins back on the ladder as well. Rollins slamming Knight head first.
Process
off his last hurdle.
Competition in this match.
Seth Rollins slowly with no one standing in here as Mr. Money in the Bank.
Winner! The 20 in the Bank! Rollins!
Well, the favorite for this match, I think anybody could have predicted to win this.
For many years to come, cost Solo the contract.
In the process.
And then a last-minute rally by Ella. And for the second time, Rollins' absolute power in the way to have Braun Breaker. And
talk about Rollins. Paul Heyman now, a bank briefcase for Seth freaking Rollins and his group.
Fanatics games and Fanatics Fest New York City played celebs and 50 lucky fans with fast-paced referee-led challenges, each testing leaderboard glory and bragging rights that will last forever. WWE superstars Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Steve, Tom Brady, Alex Moore. Visit fanaticsfest.com. World Cup 26 is coming in a hospitality package closer to match day and civil lifetime. Book a package at FIFA. Joined tonight by Chief Hospital Corpsman just in Seal Beach.
Raw
Terry for your health.
Thank you, brother.
Money in the Bank, collect trophies, complete your collection, and dollars now available at 7. I want to check in with Cosm. Of course, the Interact fans are watching this event right across this is the place you want to be. And there's been all kinds of rumors next April. Well, we have the answer.
Anything worth doing? So I've got just one question down.
at Allegiant Stadium, Saturday, April 8th. Pre-sale information in Las Vegas.
I can't wait.
Live on the winners of the men's and women's champion. Also, WWE Hall of Fame night. Will defend Uso Gunther. Your financial tag team partner, Cash App. Cody Rhodes, WWE champion John Cena. It's a tag team match.
After WrestleMania 40, doing exactly what he said. And history for everyone. Real champ. The last
heavyweight champion is always have. And if you're heavyweight champ, let me hear you say.
Jay, take this championship home with me of a YouTuber.
Oh, Cena! Pull the official up! Cody Rhodes is back!
The bees. He is face of this company. Was
we can handle this. Where you headed? Are you gonna go? We'll see you.
Fight the history of what the WWE is your future.
Championship at WrestleMania ring action.
Oh yeah, her. Even I'm feeling it.
Yeeting here in Los Angeles.
Wait.
Yeah, wait, that
I think we got about it.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, once you find
a lot to talk about involving Jey Uso, then that is what good. But right now it's time to.
Seems like you added some ease to that yeet. You said he spread too thin. These are
Wade yeeting. I'm not sure he wants that on his phone.
Lingard vicinity. It's safe to do.
When his feet hit your bones to their feet. In every city we can love, a man has worked his way.
Oh man!
Watch how it's done, Wade. Now that's
backed up by the world heavyweight.
You like me, Wade? You do it unless I watch Pat do it.
The more I drink,
hey, a little yeet juice.
Remember, Cody and Jay have been champions together a couple of years ago.
Weak, I don't have the stats to hand, but
Jey Uso in a tag team he's the man on top of the business.
There has his way. He faces Monday Night on Raw.
Up eating.
Hard out, pal. What a great combination for England.
Oh, that was some good. Oh, they're asking for it, Cole.
Oh, yeet.
Run it back.
No yeet.
Own videos better than anyone else.
Into the guys here in the arena.
Social media in about 30 seconds.
King. Formed social media over the years.
Transformed the world of boxing.
WWE currently.
What an opportunity.
Caught a drone in his hand. You send your drone off to take a...
So good at literally everything. He find a flaw with this guy. There ain't one.
The prime model.
The one he's in the process of building.
Match tonight, our main event. His largest, I should say, .com. That was Pat Farr. At all.
Is a The following contest for one fall, the team of tag team partner, champion Jey the team of Paul and his king of all time, here to one final thrill champion.
Alicia Taylor, it's palpable in the Intuit Dome.
Here in this match tonight, Cody Rhodes. The other three men in this match were the eliminated Logan Paul, who's his teammate. Will go on to WrestleMania to win the world title.
Jey Uso cannot wait to get last night at SmackDown in Bacon. Every dirty trick in the...
Get Cena and Rhodes way to start things off.
Cena is past the...
This is Cody Rhodes' first match. Cena set the record with his 17.
Up here in the main event of Money in the Bank.
Long years since Cody Rhodes tag team match back in 2009. Here comes Paul.
Cena sprinted to get out of the match.
Cena off a little tricks as Logan Paul get into to himself.
Logan Paul as well. My partner Wade Barrett, Nexus, and the target.
John Cena's never really apologized to Planet Earth for not quite. John Cena trying to ruin wrestling.
Vertical suplex now, stalling by...
And I love Cody Rhodes being back
to John Cena and every twist.
And here comes Jey Uso. Main event, Jey Uso. He'll at WrestleMania. Gunther is opponent on Monday season. Gunther, who faces Uso.
And I agree with that, burning the candle term strategy, and I'll argue this, when you use that title, I don't know if a match like this, known in 48 hours like Gunther.
Yeah, pop-up neckbreaker by Jey. Here defended the title at Saturday night's main event. Jey shaking it off apparently here tonight. This is Rollins and company. Jey took another beating, all about with the title on the line in Phoenix.
Yeah, on Monday Night Raw, but comes with the title of the job. Fantastic job as our champion.
Uso, nice blockbuster by Paul. Is it enough? Kick out at 2. And John Cena, tag made. Cena comes in. And let's not forget, guys, what happened about 20 minutes. Rollins is in this building. These two men.
Yeah, the danger zone is now widening around every champion this evening.
John wants to end professional wrestling as with Paul, a social media star, a YouTuber
forever.
Let's not deny it. For Cody Rhodes returning for it. And Logan Paul to get a few licks on. Jey
into the corner. And again, really getting to it.
Maybe he's just in the ring with the greatest of all time.
Been down.
You make a great point. Stare at Jey Uso, but he is to 100 with very little tonight.
Well, he better get to 100 quick because he's in trouble. Given his career thus far in WWE.
Logan Paul is great at everything.
Can go air for air with the best high flyers. All last night on SmackDown.
A couple of years ago. Remember Hebe?
It's all about. Just came back. I thought he was covered in a layup and a little snack here. I felt that at back Dean version, that US Open thing, John Cena is now to employ every dirty.
Spoken like a true bad guy.
Doesn't have to do any of the other obligations.
People would love to. He just doesn't want anything to do with it.
Both ends, so you end up looking like Jey
by Cena.
More than one way to play. Cena, as distasteful as it is of the industry today.
Can do nothing about it. By Cena.
That's too short trash throughout the entirety of it.
And again, Jey looking up.
And he's paying the price for it now.
Cena, though, down goes. Five knuckles. We're halfway through the retirement. And it was sleeper hold. Sleeper hold by Jay. Got it locked in. John Cena's in trouble.
Title away from Gunther.
New wrinkle to over the past couple of months. Well, pace, adrenaline he injects in place this moment and has bought an opportunity to be on the outside Cody Rhodes.
He wanted Cena trying to make it to the corner. Paul makes the tag. Uso is a big...
So fast.
Here. And now a big leg drop.
Yeah, sloppy pin there from Logan. Better had you actually got the three.
Logan can carry over some of the traits. It's important.
Cody, a desperate job isolating Jey Uso.
What away, but it must feel like 12.
Slams Jey and moves
in Paul. Rousing.
You know who else is watching? Gunther watching the beatdown that Logan has put. We're halfway through. The oldest Jey Uso. And it was sleeper hold. Sleeper. Now Uso's got it locked in. John Cena's in.
Won the title away from Gunther.
You did over the past couple of months.
Jey.
Well, adrenaline he injects. Jey picked his moment and has bought an QB on the outside Cody Rhodes.
Cena trying to make Logan Paul makes the tag. Uso.
So fat.
20 matches, but competes like
big boot. And Paul into the cover on Uso. And
it looked great on Instagram, but what and stacked up in there, Logan.
Now Logan wearing down
the wrestler. Sub 20 matches, but all of them
reaching out to try to tag his partner. Bent trying to make it back to his feet though. Fingertips away now. And to the rival corner.
John's
watching Cody on the outside, inching.
I guarantee it. And he is smiling. Jey Uso now. Again, those body shots.
Is taking note of every shot of Uso, and it's all coming together to former World Heavyweight Champion who wants...
Tags himself in. Logan didn't necessarily...
as a tag team, Logan, and devastatingly
Cody
effective.
Cody getting...
It's going to cost Cody Rhodes, but it's going to cost his part out in the process of the referee's back.
And Cena with a super... And Jey kicks out, barely, at Cena.
I don't think John...
Now the deep water here. They're just trying to
ball like Jey down. First of all, you take away spirit. That part might be it.
Been many minutes since Rhodes.
Minutes of pure abuse going the way of Jey.
And John Cena again went for. Caught out. Get to Cody.
Knows full well that Jey Uso perhaps feeling from a packed audience here.
Selfman, much to the chagrin it seems of Cena. Communication issues between these two.
And Logan don't like it.
You want to be top 10? Maybe I'll teach you. Yeah, right.
As Cody's legal.
What an epic mistake.
Able to get along. Their egos got the best of them in the power slam. Cody Cutter. Logan dumped over the top rope with a suicide dive.
At this point, has to win this one on his own.
To make it to the top rope. John Cena back to his feet. John able to counter. Logan with a right. Adjustment. Jey Uso.
Brass nuts. I did not see them on Logan Paul's right hand.
Oh, man. Logan.
Uso heel pound.
Now. Logan. Oh, and he just flashed this.
My chemistry's getting worse.
Everybody down.
Oh, man. Crossroads. Massive spear from Jey Uso here. Very little.
Figure out what it's going to take to end this.
Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes
figure out some way of surviving at this one and continue the beef later.
John
had to go there. He was looking groggy.
For the AA again. Uso lands on his feet. Kick now. Just
that's up to Jey.
Throws hands with the best of them, and Jey standing toe to
European up.
Jey counter.
Ideally.
He's calling the cover.
He's calling his Petra.
Cody Rhodes, you go for the pin.
I don't believe is legal. I believe Jey Uso.
Move by Paul, and I'll take it back.
Gonna get a bird's eye view. Logan Uso splash.
Jey Uso just had an Uso splash on the Logan Paul and his pet.
Then now John Cena with the AA. Now an AA to Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes kicked out of that.
But the drive remains. Professional wrestling. John Cena, powerful motivators.
Uh-oh.
Jey Uso hitting her ass.
Oh, John Cena now.
His referee showing up.
I don't even know if he knows who's lit. Just turned into a brawl.
John 2 on.
Oh, we knew it was going to end up. This version of John Cena is going to take it.
John is trying to do here, except maybe end.
A soulless John Cena.
Cena with Cody up. Spear by Jey Uso.
And saving this match.
And again, just to take another look. And Jey able to hit the spear.
Cody Rhodes, who presumably was about.
And meanwhile, Jey Uso still prone on the. Oh my God! Asai moves her down. Logan Paul will through Uso through the lead. So Tran is over here with Uso in hand. Cody Rhodes. Ryan, turn around. Cena's got Cena with the title.
Yet a match from John Cena.
The hell?
Somebody's beat.
Oh my R-Truth! R-Truth! 3-1-Truth! You got truth! R-Truth!
Maybe no one told him.
Cody Rhodes! Holy hell!
Of the world, Jey Uso! Cody
pins the WWE. Jey Uso, worst day on Raw. But ladies and gentlemen, we thought
Logan Paul couldn't blow through Jey Uso, through the table.
But then the attack, who would reveal himself, was John Cena's biggest fan at Saturday night's main event, and then reached an agreement on a contract that are in massive unit to screw John Cena and have money in the bank. And that's the truth.
Los Angeles, did you here? If you're down here, say hi to our friends down here. I just wanted, it could not have been in a better spot. God bless you guys. I want to ask you guys a question. Tomorrow, heavyweight champion Jey Uso goes up. I need to know, heavyweight champion. What? Full left.
तो फाइनली गाइज हमारे इंडियन बाइक गेम के अंदर आ चुका है यहाँ पर न्यू अपडेट, जिससे गाइज मैं यहाँ पर टी-रेक्स डायनासोर को ड्राइव भी कर सकता हूँ। और साथ ही गाइज यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो मैंने यहाँ पर कार शोरूम को ले लिया हूँ। यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो मेरे गेम के अंदर आ चुका है यहाँ पर कार शोरूम। आप इसको कैसे ले सकते हो वो भी मैं आज आप इसकी वीडियो में बताने वाला हूँ। और साथ ही गाइज यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो मैं इसके अंदर भी जा सकता हूँ और इसका अंदर भी जो है व्यू बहुत अच्छा था। और साथ ही गाइज यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो मैंने जो है न्यू फोन को भी ले लिया हूं। तो आप न्यू फोन को कैसे ले सकते हो इस वीडियो में आज मैं आपको बताने वाला हूं। बहुत ही बढ़िया वाली वीडियो होने वाली है, इसलिए वीडियो को अंत तक जरूर से वॉच करना। और साथ ही गाइस इंडियन ट्रक आप कैसे ले सकते हो वो भी मैं आज आपको इस वीडियो में बताने वाला हूं। तो वीडियो बहुत ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाली है, वीडियो में एंड तक जरूर से बने रहना और वीडियो को लाइक करके चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर से कर लेना। आज मैं इस वीडियो में आपको सारे अपडेट के बारे में बता दूंगा। तो चलो चलो गाइज वीडियो को स्टार्ट भी कर लेते हैं। तो सबसे पहले गाइज मैं आपको एक ट्रिक बता देता हूँ। आपको जुरासिक पार्क में आ जाना है। आपको एक बाइक को स्पॉन करके 9129 वाला इन्फिनिटी हेल्थ वाला चिट कोड लगा देना है, जिससे गाइज जो आपकी हेल्थ है वो इन्फिनिटी हो जाएगी। तो गाइज ये जो ट्रिक है वो टीरेक्स डायनासोर के ऊपर कैसे राइड कर सकते हैं हम, वो मैं आज इस वीडियो में आपको ट्रिक बताने वाला हूँ। तो गाइस आपको क्या करना है, सबसे पहले आपको जो है यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर के अंडे के पास जाना है। फिर गाइस उसके बाद आपको यहाँ पर जो है छोटे वाला डायनासोर होता है वायरोसरैप्टर वाले अंडे के पास जाना है। यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो ये वाला सामने आपको वायरोसरैप्टर का अंडा दिख रहा होगा, और सामने ही गाइज आपको यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर वाला अंडे वाला यहाँ पर जगह दिख रही होगी। तो गाइज यहाँ से आपको फिर से गाइज आपको यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर से यहाँ पर वायरोसरैप्टर वाले अंडे के पास जाना है। फिर गाइज आपको टीरेक्स डायनासोर वाले अंडे के पास आना है। ऐसे ही गाइज आपको बार बार करते रहना है, जिससे गाइज जो आपके यहाँ पर डायनासोर है वे गाइज मल्टीप्लेयर होते चले जाएंगे, मतलब कि वे बहुत सारे हो जाएंगे इकट्ठे। और फिर गाइज आप आराम से जो है यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर के ऊपर जो है हॉर्स को राइड कर पाओगे। तो चलो गाइस मैं आपको बता देता हूँ। तो यहाँ पर जो आपको ऐसे ही जो है करना है, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो। और साथ ही गाइस यहाँ पर जो है आप वायरोसरैप्टर वाले जो है मैं अंडे पे आ चुका हूँ। और गाइस अब मैं यहाँ से जो है यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर वाले अंडे के पास जाऊंगा। तो आपको यहाँ पर देख सकते हो वहां पर एक और जो है डायनासोर हमें देखने के लिए मिल जाता है। इससे गाइस आप यहाँ पर बहुत ज्यादा अच्छे तरीके से जो है यहाँ पर इकट्ठे कर पाओगे। ऐसे ही आपको जो है इकट्ठे करने हैं यहाँ पर बहुत सारे डायनासोर। जब गाइस आपके बहुत सारे डायनासोर हो जाएंगे फिर आपको क्या करना है, चलो मैं आपको बता देता हूँ। फिर गाइस आपको ना यहाँ पर आ जाना है, और फिर ना आपको ना ये वाला देखो अंडा दिख रहा होगा ना, इसके पास आपको आके फिर से गाइस टीरेक्स डायनासोर के पास चले जाना है। तो चलो गाइस यहाँ पर जो है मैं टीरेक्स डायनासोर वाले अंडे के पास चला जाता हूँ। और फिर गाइस जो है आपको फिर से आपको ब्रेक मारनी है, और फिर गाइस आपको जो है यहाँ पर वायरोसरैप्टर वाले अंडे के पास जाना है। देख सकते हो गाइस हमारा जो यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर है वे कितने ज्यादा हो चुके हैं और कितने ज्यादा जो है ओपी भी लग रहे हैं। तो आपको भी बिल्कुल ऐसे ही करना है जैसे मैं बिल्कुल कर रहा हूँ। फिर गाइस जो आपकी ट्रिक है वो अच्छे से वर्क करेगी। तो चलो गाइस यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो कितने सारे जो है यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर हो गए हैं, और साथ ही गाइस सामने हमें एक और टीरेक्स डायनासोर मिल चुका है। आपको भी बिल्कुल ऐसे करना है जैसे मैं कर रहा हूँ। फिर गाइस मैं आगे आपको बताऊंगा कि आप जो है यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर के ऊपर हॉर्स को राइड कैसे कर सकते हो। और साथ ही गाइस मैं आपको ये भी बता देता हूँ कि गाइस हमारा जो अपडेट है वो गाइस 15 नवंबर को फिक्स कर दी गई है डेट। तो 15 नवंबर को आपको जो है यहाँ पर अपडेट देखने के लिए मिल जाएगा। और गाइस यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो जो हमारे यहाँ पर डायनासोर है वे कितने ज्यादा हो चुके हैं और कितने ज्यादा जो है ओपी भी लग रहे हैं। तो गाइस यहाँ पर देख सकते हो गाइस कि जो अब हम जो है बहुत जितना ज्यादा गाइस आप यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर को जो है मंगाओगे, यहाँ पर इकट्ठे करोगे, उतनी जो है आपको अच्छी वाली जो है यहाँ पर ट्रिक देखने के लिए मिल जाएगी। तो आपको भी बिल्कुल ऐसे ही करना है। अब गाइस यहाँ पर देख सकते हो कितने ज्यादा जो है टीरेक्स डायनासोर हो चुके हैं। तो चलो गाइस यहाँ पर जो है इनको बाहर लेकर के चलते हैं। चलो गाइस आपको अब आपको ना यहाँ पर इन्हें टीरेक्स डायनासोर को जो है यहाँ पर जुरासिक पार्क में से यहाँ पर सिटी में लेकर के आ जाना है। यहाँ पर आपको जुरासिक पार्क में से यहाँ पर बाहर आपको लेकर के आ जाना है। फिर गाइस आपको क्या करना है, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पर मैं बाहर ले आया हूँ इनको सारों को। तो आपको क्या करना है, अब यहाँ पर आपको रोक देनी है अपनी बाइक को, और फिर गाइस उस पे से उतर जाना है। तो चलो गाइस यहाँ पर जो है मैं इस पे से उतर जाता हूँ। यहाँ पर थोड़ी देर में जो है मैं इस पे से उतर जाता हूँ। आपको थोड़ी देर बाद उतरना है, जिससे गाइस जो यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर है वे इकट्ठे हो जाए सारे के सारे। तो यहाँ पर देख सकते हो गाइस जो हमारा टीरेक्स डायनासोर है वे इकट्ठे हो चुके हैं। चलो गाइस यहाँ पर जो है मैं अब इस पे से उतर जाता हूँ। तो यहाँ पर जो है मैं उतर चुका हूँ इस पे से। फिर गाइस आपको क्या करना है, यहाँ पर आपको ना हॉर्स को स्पॉन करा लेना है। तो चलो गाइस यहाँ पर जो है मैं अपने यहाँ पर हॉर्स को स्पॉन करा लेता हूँ। यहाँ पर आपको 200 यहाँ पर डायल कर देना है। तो यहाँ पर जो है मैं 200 डायल कर देता हूँ। फिर गाइस हमारा हॉर्स स्पॉन हो चुका है। फिर गाइस आपको एक चिट कोड लगाना है 7112। उससे पहले गाइस बैठने से पहले आपको 7112 चिट कोड लगा लेना है, जिससे गाइस आपका जो हॉर्स है वो फ्लाई करने लगेगा, उड़ने लगेगा। तो आपको क्या करना है, आपको ये सामने रैंप दिख रहा होगा, इसके पास आपको चला जाना है। तो चलो गाइज यहाँ पर मैं चले जाता हूँ और इसके ऊपर चढ़ोगे ना, फिर गाइज आपका जो यहाँ पर हॉर्स है वो ऊपर ही ऊपर जाने लगेगा, जिससे गाइज आप अच्छे से जो है उड़ सकोगे और बिल्कुल ओपी वाला जो है आपको सीन देखने के लिए मिल जाएगा। और गाइज मतलब बहुत ज्यादा ओपी भी जो है यहाँ पर देखने के लिए मिलता है ये वाला सीन। तो गाइज अगर आप रुक जाओगे ना, फिर जो आपका हॉर्स है वो आराम आराम से नीचे आने लगेगा, जिससे गाइज जो है आपका टीरेक्स डायनासोर के ऊपर जो है लैंड हो जाएगा। यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो, यहाँ पर टीरेक्स डायनासोर के ऊपर जो है मैं लैंड भी हो चुका हूँ। मतलब भाई साहब ओपी वाला जो है यहाँ पर मजा भी आ रहा है इसको टीरेक्स डायनासोर को ड्राइव करने में। तो गाइस कैसी लगी ट्रिक ये कमेंट में जरूर से बता देना और वीडियो को लाइक करके चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब जरूर से कर लेना। चलो गाइस अब हम बढ़ते हैं अपने जो हमारी अपडेट है वो कब आएगा। तो गाइस हमारा जो अपडेट है वो गाइस 15 नवंबर को आपको अपने गेम के अंदर देखने के लिए मिल जाएगा, जिसमें गाइस आपको क्या क्या देखने के लिए मिलेगी चलो मैं आपको बता देता हूँ। तो गाइस हमारे गेम के अंदर न्यू फरारी और सुपरा कार और यहाँ पर मस्टंग जीटी कार और यहाँ पर न्यू स्प्लेंडर और ज़ोंबी मोड और हमारा न्यू फोन भी आपको देखने के लिए मिल जाएगा। और साथ ही गाइस यहाँ पर हमारे गेम के अंदर टीरेक्स डायनासोर को ड्राइव करने का ऑप्शन भी आपके गेम के अंदर देखने के लिए मिल जाएगा। तो अब की बार जो है बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा अपडेट होने वाला है, अपडेट जरूर से कर लेना। और गाइस उनके चीट कोड आपको कहां से पता चलेगा चलो मैं वो भी बता देता हूँ। तो गाइस आपको नीचे लाल कलर का बटन दिख रहा होगा यहाँ पर सब्सक्राइब का, वो सब्सक्राइब पे दबा दो, जिससे गाइस जो मैं अब अगर वीडियो डालूंगा तो सबसे पहले आपके पास पहुंच जाएगी। इसलिए गाइस मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय टाटा।
तो फाइनली गाइज यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हो मैं अपने इंडियन बाइक से ड्राइविंग 3D गेम के अंदर भाई मोबाइल के अंदर GTA मोड में खेल पा रहा हूँ मैं। ये देख सकते हो कितने ज्यादा हाई ग्राफिक्स हो चुके हैं एंड फ्रैंकलिन का भाई चलने का स्टाइल पूरा चेंज हो चुका है। एंड गाइज यार ये कुछ फेक नहीं है ना एडिटिंग है। चलो यार मैं दिखाता हूँ प्रूफ के साथ। यहाँ पर मैंने इंडियन बाइक से ड्राइविंग 3D ऑन कर लिया है एंड इसके बाद देखो भाई पूरा का पूरा जो इंटरफेस है वो पूरा चेंज हो चुका है। ये देखो भाई पीछे पूरा का पूरा GTA वाला लगा दिया है। एंड अभी गाइज यार मैं ना आपको साथ ही साथ ये कुछ एडिटिंग नहीं है, चलो यहाँ पर मैं ना पूरा का पूरा प्रूफ करके इसको प्ले करके भी दिखा देता हूँ। तो चलो गाइज यार मैं फटाफट से प्ले पर क्लिक कर दिया है। ये वाला इंटरफेस भी पूरा का पूरा चेंज हो चुका है। एंड अभी देखते हैं हमारा गेम कहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है। और यहाँ पर देखो भाई पूरा का पूरा यहाँ से स्टार्ट हुआ हमारा गेम। एंड अभी देखो यार मैं कहाँ पर फिर रहा हूँ, अभी पूरा के पूरे GTA सिटी में फिर रहा हूँ मैं। एंड ये सामने से कार आ रही है भाई साहब, देख सकते हो भाई कार भी काफी ज्यादा बढ़िया है और ग्राफिक्स देखो तुम। तो चलो फिर गाइज मैं आप लोगों को बताता हूँ कैसे कर सकते हो। तो हेलो एंड हाय गाइस, कैसे हो आप सभी लोग। वेलकम बैक टू आवर इंडियन बाइक से ड्राइविंग 3D वीडियो। एंड आज की वीडियो में गाइस काफी ज्यादा मजा आने वाला है, बिकॉज गाइस आज की वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों को बताने वाला हूँ आप अपने पूरे इंडियन बाइक से ड्राइविंग 3D गेम को GTA मोड में कैसे कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो, कैसे खेल सकते हो, और वो भी बिल्कुल फ्री में अपने मोबाइल के अंदर ही। तो गाइज आपको सिंपली कुछ नहीं करना है, जैसा जैसा मैं कहता हूँ आपको सिर्फ वैसा करना है। तो चलो फिर गाइज मैं आपको बताता हूँ। तो सबसे पहले गाइज आपको अपने प्ले स्टोर में चले जाना है एंड यहाँ पर आपको सर्च करना है इंडियन बाइक से ड्राइविंग 3D। ओके, यहाँ पर आपको इंडियन बाइक से ड्राइविंग 3D सर्च करना है। ओके, जैसे आप इंडियन बाइक गेम को डाउनलोड करते हो तो आपके सामने इंडियन बाइक गेम को ओपन कर लेना है। एंड यहाँ पर आपको जस्ट साइड में अपडेट का ऑप्शन दिखेगा, आपको ना गेम को एक बार अपडेट कर लेना है। अगर आपका अपडेट आ रहा है तो जल्दी से यहाँ पर गेम को मैं अपडेट कर लेता हूँ, मेरा भी अपडेट आ रहा था। ओके गाइज यार ये जो अपडेट है ना ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा छोटा होने वाला है, 22 MB का अपडेट है बस। तो चलो यार जल्दी से मेरा जो अपडेट है वो अभी होने वाला है। जब गाइज आपका अपडेट हो जाएगा मेरी की तरह, ये देख सकते हो पूरा का पूरा अपडेट हो चुका है। एंड उसके बाद ये इंस्टॉल हो जाएगा एंड उसके बाद आपके गेम के अंदर ना GTA मोड ऐड हो जाएगा। तो चलो गाइज मैं आपको बताता हूँ। अभी गाइज यार मैं आप लोगों को बता देता हूँ कि आखिर आप GTA मोड अपने इंडियन बाइक से ड्राइविंग 3D गेम के अंदर खेल भी सकते हो या फिर नहीं। भाई GTA मोड ना भाई 100 GB का गेम है, आप लोग यार मोबाइल में कैसे खेल सकते हो यार, इतना तो आपको पता ही होगा। लेकिन यार अभी तक हमारे गेम के अंदर GTA मोड ऐड तो नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन अगर आप इस वीडियो में कमेंट करवाओगे कि GTA मोड ऐड करो, GTA के फंक्शन कुछ ऐड करो, रनिंग ऐड करो, जैसे यार GTA में चलता है कैरेक्टर, तो यार मैं ऐड करवा सकता हूँ। बट गाइज आपको कमेंट करना होगा, वोट करनी होगी बहुत ज्यादा। एंड इस अपडेट के अंदर क्या क्या चेंज हुआ है वो गाइज मैं आप लोगों को बता देता हूँ। तो यार हमारा ना ये जो GTA मोड था ये तो गाइज यार ऐड नहीं हुआ है, बट गाइज यार एक बढ़िया चीज ऐड हुई है जो कि है यार ये देखो। सबसे पहले आप लोग यहाँ पर देख सकते हो सकते हो पूरा का पूरा इंडियन बाइक्स ड्राइविंग 3D वाला जो मेरे वॉलपेपर है वे लगे हुए हैं। लेकिन गाइज यार अब ना आप लोग इनको चेंज भी कर सकते हो। देखो गाइज मैं आप लोगों को दिखाता हूँ, वो ब्लैक वाला वॉलपेपर था ना अभी मेरा, एंड अभी गाइज मैं आप लोगों को दिखाता हूँ। तो आपको ना लगाने के लिए आप ना अपने मन चाहे फोटो लगा सकते हो कोई भी, ये जरूरी नहीं है कि आप लोग मेरे जैसे ही लगाओ भाई, कुछ भी अपने फेस का या भगवान का यार कुछ भी लगा सकते हो आप लोग। आपको लगाने के लिए ना आपको यहाँ पर ये डिवाइस वाला ऑप्शन दिखेगा आपके फोन के अंदर, इसमें जाना है। एंड इसके बाद गाइज आप लोगों को ना यहाँ पर आप लोगों को अपने फोटो देखने के लिए मिल जाएगी। एक बार आपको ना नेट ऑन कर लेना है। तो चलो यार मैं भी नेट ऑन कर लेता हूँ। ओके एंड अभी गाइज यार आपको ना यहाँ पर एक ऑप्शन दिखेगा प्लस वाला, यहाँ पर मैं आप लोगों को दिखाता हूँ। यहाँ पर आपके सारे फोटोज आ जाएंगे। ये नीचे आपको प्लस वाला ऑप्शन दिख रहा है, आपको ना इसके ऊपर क्लिक करना है। एंड आपको अपलोड वाला ऑप्शन दिख रहा है ना, इसके ऊपर फिर आपको क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करने के बाद यहाँ से आपको ना वो फोटो सेलेक्ट कर लेना है जो कि गाइस यार आप लोगों को अपने इंडियन बाइक्स ड्राइविंग 3D के वॉलपेपर पर लगाना है, चाहे वो स्क्रीनशॉट में हो चाहे कहीं भी हो। आप लोग कहीं से भी स्क्रीनशॉट लेकर के अपना मन चाहे फोटो लगा सकते हो। तो उसके बाद गाइज आप लोगों को ना सिलेक्ट कर लेना है। तो चलो यार मैं यहाँ पर ये वाला फोटो को सिलेक्ट कर लेता हूँ जो कि यार मेरा बहुत शुरू में ही है। ओके यहाँ पर गाइज यार जो मेरा फोटो है वो अब अपलोड होना शुरू हो जाएगा। एंड उसके बाद गाइज यार बहुत छोटा सा प्रोसेस है। ओके यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हो ये फोटो आ चुका है और यहाँ पर आपको ना 3 डॉट दिख रहा होगा इसके नीचे, इसके ऊपर क्लिक करके आपको मैनेज एसएलएस पे क्लिक करना है। मैनेज एसएलएस पे क्लिक करने के बाद आपको ना यहाँ जो इसकी लिंक है ना यहाँ पर आपको ये पब्लिक करनी होगी। ये देखो गाइज यार ये ना ये अभी प्राइवेट हो रही है, ये पब्लिक नहीं हो रही। तो चलो यहाँ पर ना आपको यहाँ पर एक ऑप्शन दिखने के लिए मिलेगा, चेंज वाले पे दबाकर एक ही ऑप्शन देखने के लिए मिलेगा। चलो इसके ऊपर क्लिक कर देना है। एंड इसके बाद गाइज आपको एनी विद द लिंक पर क्लिक करना है। क्लिक करने के बाद गाइज आपका ना थोड़ा सा लोडिंग होगा, उसके बाद जो आपकी लिंक है वो यार पब्लिक हो जाएगी। एंड आपको ना सबसे ऊपर आपको ना लिंक का ऑप्शन दिख रहा है यहाँ पर साइड में। एंड इसके ऊपर आपको क्लिक करके लिंक को कॉपी कर लेना है। एंड उसके बाद गाइज आपको आना है गेम के अंदर। यहाँ पर हम गेम के अंदर आ चुके हैं। एंड यहाँ पर गाइज आपको ना यहाँ पर एडजस्ट टूल में टाइप करना है अब, और याद रहे गाइज यार आपका ना इंटरनेट ऑन होना चाहिए। तो चलो यहाँ पर MIC आपको टाइप करना है और याद रहे इंटरनेट ऑन कर लेना है। ओके यहाँ पर मैं भी इंटरनेट को ऑन कर लेता हूँ। ओके यहाँ पर MIC लिख करके ना आपको चेक पर क्लिक कर देना है। यहाँ पर टिक का ऑप्शन दिख रहा होगा। तो गाइज यार जो आपकी फाइल है ना वो लोड होनी शुरू हो जाएगी। ये भी तो प्लीज वेट आ रहा लिखा हुआ। और ये देखो भाई इमेज चेंज्ड ऑप्शन आ चुका है भाई, ये देखो जस्ट साइड में मेरे है ना इमेज चेंज हो चुकी है। और भाई ये देखो जब मैं बैक में आया और यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हो पूरी की पूरी इमेज चेंज हो चुकी है भाई। ये कुछ एडिटिंग नहीं है, पूरा का पूरा रियल है भाई साहब। देख रहे हो भाई कितना ज्यादा मस्त लग रहा है। एंड लेकिन गाइज यार अगर आप लोग अभी प्ले करोगे ना, मैं आप लोगों को प्ले भी करके दिखा देता हूँ। एंड फिर गाइज यार आप लोग बोलोगे कि यार यहाँ पर तो चेंज ही नहीं हुआ, ये देखो यहाँ पर तो झुका तो है भाई। लेकिन यार इसको चेंज करने के लिए भी मैं आप लोगों को बता देता हूँ आप लोगों को आखिर क्या करना है। तो गाइज इसके लिए चेंज करने के लिए ना आपको दोबारा से एडजस्ट टूल को ओपन करना है। एंड यहाँ पर गाइज यार आपको ना उस लिंक को कॉपी करके रखना है, कोई और लिंक को मत कॉपी कर लेना। और आपको ना यहाँ पर LIC टाइप करके इंटरनेट पहले ऑन कर लेना। ओके एंड LIC आपको टाइप करके टिक कर देना है। तो यहाँ पर मैंने टिक कर दिया है। एंड यहाँ पर फिर से प्लीज वेट आ चुका है लिखा हुआ। एंड अभी देखते हैं यार ये देखो भाई हमारी फिर से यार इमेज चेंज हो चुकी है। एंड अभी गाइज मैं यहाँ पर बैक करता हूँ फटाफट। यहाँ पर पहले मैं इंटरनेट को ऑफ कर लेता हूँ। ओके यहाँ पर गाइज मैं अभी बैक कर देता हूँ। तो ये तो गाइज यार पहले का ही लगा हुआ था। एंड मैं आपको प्ले करके दिखा देता हूँ। ये देखो भाई यहाँ पर भी पूरा का पूरा चेंज हो चुका है भाई, कुछ एडिटिंग नहीं है, बिल्कुल सही यार ये वाला अपडेट ना मेरे को काफ़ी ज़्यादा बढ़िया लगा। एंड जरूरी नहीं है गाइज यार आप लोग इसी फोटो को लगाओ भाई, मतलब यार कोई भी फोटो लगा सकते हो अपने फेस का या फिर अपना फोटो कहीं भी लगा सकते हो भाई साहब लिटरली। एंड गाइज यार मैं अभी बता देता हूँ हमारे गेम के अंदर ना और भी चेंज हुए हैं। यहाँ पर चैलेंज वाले ऑप्शन में ना मैकर रैंप चेंज हो चुका है भाई पूरा का पूरा। और भाई ये एलियन मोड है ना, इसके अंदर ना यार हमारे कुछ फ्रेंड्स को ना प्रॉब्लम आ रही है यार। यहाँ पर आपको ना बस 2 वेपन देखने के लिए मिल रहा है। और यार सारे बंदे बोल रहे हैं भाई यार दूसरे बंदे तो बहुत सारे वेपन चला पाते हैं, तो यार हम क्यों नहीं चला पा रहे भाई। यार इसका ना एक रीजन है, आपको ना यहाँ पर ये जो एलियन दिखाई दे रहे हैं ना, यहाँ पर आपको 20 एलियन को किल करोगे ना, फिर जो आपके सारे वेपन है ना वे अनलॉक हो जाएंगे भाई, पूरा अनलॉक हो जाएंगे। और फिर गाइज आप ना सारे वेपन्स को यूज कर सकते हो। यहाँ पर मैंने ना कुछ यहाँ पर एलियंस को मार दिया, आपको ना पूरे 20 एलियंस को मारना है, जब जाकर आपका ना मिशन कंप्लीट हो जाएगा। एंड उसके बाद आपके सारे वेपन्स यहाँ पर ओपन हो जाएंगे, पूरे अनलॉक हो जाएंगे। उसके बाद गाइज आपको ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी। ओके यहाँ पर मैं 20 किल्स करने की ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन भाई 20 किल करना ना भाई बहुत ज़्यादा हार्ड है भाई, क्योंकि यार इतनी हेल्थ नहीं होती है इसमें। एंड यार मुश्किल से 20 किल होते हैं, आपको यार बड़ी मुश्किल से चैलेंज कंप्लीट करना होगा, जब भी गाइज यार आपके ना ये पूरे के पूरे वेपन्स खुल जाएंगे। तो चलो यार मैं भी ट्राई करता हूँ। एंड यार मेरी जो हेल्थ है ना भाई बहुत ज़्यादा कम हो चुकी है, शायद गाइज यार मेरा ना गेम वेस्टेड होने वाला है भाई। इतने सारे एलियन भाई जो चिपट गए ना, क्या करूँ मैं यार, समझ में नहीं आ रहा। एक काम करता हूँ, जल्दी से इनको मारने की ट्राई करता हूँ। भाई साहब यार क्या करूँ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। एक सेकंड, स्नाइपर से मारता हूँ। अरे यार ये देखो मार देंगे। ओके गाइस यार मेरा गेम वोस्टेड हो चुका है। और भाई यार मैंने आप लोगों को बता दिया, लेकिन अभी गाइस यार हम लोग ना न्यू वाले मेगा रैंप को भी ट्राई कर लेते हैं यार। हमारा ना वो जो ओल्ड वाला मेगा रैंप था ना वो गाइस रिमूव हो चुका है। एंड ये जो न्यू वाला मेगा रैंप है ना ये भाई परमानेंट ऐड कर दिया है। ये गाइस यार हमको ना पहले लिंक पेस्ट करके ऐड करना पड़ता था, लेकिन यार ये अपना मेगा रैंप वाले ऑप्शन में ऐड कर दिया है। और भाई मैं क्या इसको कंप्लीट कर पाऊंगा भाई? मेरे को तो हालत देख के लग रहा है कि नहीं यार कंप्लीट कहाँ कर पाऊंगा। ये लो भाई पहले मैं नीचे गिर गया यार। चलो यार मैं ना अभी बात कर रहा था आपसे, एंड अभी गाइस यार मैं ना इसको रियल में कंप्लीट करने की कोशिश करूंगा। अरे अब क्या आया है? ओके बुलेट आ चुकी है, एंड बुलेट से कंप्लीट करने की कोशिश करूंगा। ओके एंड अभी मैं चल चुका हूं। और भाई यार अभी देखते हैं क्या मैं इसको कंप्लीट कर पाऊंगा। वैसे अभी तक तो सही जा रहा हूँ, लेकिन भाई मेरी धीरे धीरे बहुत तेज स्पीड बढ़ रही है भाई यार। बस मैं गिर ना जाऊँ तो अच्छा है। ओके भाई साहब स्पीड देखो भाई कितनी ज्यादा तेज है भाई साहब। ये देखो कितनी ज्यादा तेज स्पीड भाई। यार गिरूंगा क्या भाई साहब? कंप्लीट कर लिया भाई, पूरा का पूरा कंप्लीट कर लिया, लेकिन यार लास्ट में गिर चुका हूँ। चलो कोई ना यार। बाकी गाइस यार बस आज की वीडियो में इतना ही, मैंने आपको सारी चीज़ें बता दी हैं। एंड वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को एक लाइक कर देना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना। मैं मिलता हूँ आपसे एक और मस्त धमाकेदार वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टाटा सी यू, लव यू ऑल।